Hello, everybody. You are listening to On the Mic with Loudmouth Matt. And thank you for tuning in on today's episode. And here's what we got going on today. Thank you, everybody. Everybody, and thank you for coming back to the show. This is Loudmouth Matt. On this episode, look, I'm going to ramble a little bit. I'm just going to be upfront with you. This is going to be about the unrest that we're having in this country with the mass deportations that's going on. Okay, this is probably the 10th time I've tried to do this video. Every time I've tried to do it, I'm watching it, and I go back, no, I don't like it. I like it, but then I start rambling. Now, I'm tired of the bullshit. If you truly think that if you're not born in this country, you're not protected under the Constitution, you, my friend, need to go and read a fucking book. No ifs, ands, or buts. You need to go Google the Bill of Rights, Article fucking 9. I don't know why I'm hooked on Article 9, and I'm going to read it for you. Article 9, the Bill of Rights. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Now, there was two words I had to Google. And I can sit here and say I'm proud that I can admit that. First word was enumeration, means one by one. Okay, category one by one. Then disparage means less than, belittling, criticizing. There are other words for that one word. So I googled these two words. Then I googled Article 9. What was the meaning behind Article 9? Now, with that being said, it means simply that once you hit American soil, you're protected. We the people. It doesn't specify citizens. It doesn't specify legal, undocumented. It doesn't specify any of that. It says the people. That's why I think these mass deportations are unconstitutional. And now, besides that, that's why I think it's unconstitutional. Now, as an American, trying to bring this to another American's view, okay, I really want you to open up your eyes and try to just try. I am going to go out on good faith and ask you to fucking try. That's all I ask. Just to try. Okay? Try to look at it at the aspects of being someone other than yourself. You come over here and you're trying to make a better life for you and your family. You pay taxes, and you don't break no laws. You're just trying to get and have the American dream. Why do you think they shouldn't have it? No matter no matter what, they can't have it unless they go through the legal process. People have said over and over again, to ask for asylum, you can go anywhere once you cross the border. You can go to the airport, to customs. You can go to the police department. You can go to these agencies and ask for asylum. And then when you do, they process everything, and you can, you get a trial date, you get with attorneys, and you do it the legal way. Doesn't matter. Okay, right on. But now you're turning around, having an issue with someone because you feel just because they weren't born here or didn't go about it the legal way, they're less than you. They're not. The only difference between them and you is at tax time, they don't get a refund. You do. I do. They can't get the benefits that you are entitled to, that I'm entitled to, that they pay for. They can't get. Even though they pay for it, they're not entitled to it. But no matter what, they sit here, they go to work, send their kids off to school, you know, they bust their ass, you know, they're not causing any trouble, and you want to deport them because they're less than you. I don't understand that. And I have a problem with that. So, this is where I want you as an American to look at it. I want you to go back and close your eyes. Go back in time. Imagine the 30s, right? You see what's going on in Germany. You see that Hitler now is rounding up people that he believes that are less than him and less than the right. What does he do? He sends them off to concentration camps to murder them. That's what his goal is. Well, who did he start with? He started with the LGBTQ plus community. Then when he was done with them, he went to the special needs community. When he was done with them, where did he go? He went to the Jews. And they even started the attack on the Jewish population even before him. Okay, or before he got into power. Now, I'm not all that smart. I am a normal, typical, blue-collar diesel mechanic. I'm just out here trying to make a difference. Even if it's to one person. I could sit here and belittle you, talk so much shit, I can make you feel like a pile of dog shit. But you know what? I'm out of energy now. I am out of the strength. So, as an American, I want you to look at it this way. Okay? Now, come to modern day. Mr. Garcia, I believe it was in 2019, he was granted asylum, which makes him an American citizen. And then the judge, who was appointed by Orange Head Fucknut, also left a deportation notice thing on with him to where he cannot be deported. He's an American. He was granted citizenship under being immune. I'm not immune, sorry. When he was granted asylum by a judge. Okay, he's a citizen. You're going to turn around and tell me, yeah, but, this case from whatever, from Maryland, I don't know anything about it. I can't sit here and talk about it. That's that. Then you're going to sit here and say, yeah, but he's part of MS-13, where this judge or that. All this shit's has been debunked time and time again. The courts, the prosecution, the administration has not come up with any proof of any of this. And even if he was, he couldn't be deported anyway because of a judge. So, it is what it is. Now, think. Imagine. They get done with them. Who do they go to next? They've already have it. You already believe that they they are less than you because of what this administration and that political party has been saying for the last 20 to 30 some years. Okay, so you already believe they are less than you. Who do they go to after? Who do they go for after? Well, they're doing it now. The LGBTQ plus community. Now, that's a different subject for a different conversation. I will have a YouTube on that shortly. Go after them. Make them look like they're less than. They're trying to do that. They've already been doing it. They're not. So, and now he's talking about going for the homegrown. Homegrown? What do you mean? And then they're making these comments about giving women $5,000 if they meet a particular, if they meet a certain criteria, they can get $5,000 for childbirth. Huh. Well. What do we have? If they can do it to them and you don't stop them, what's going to stop them when they come for you, Mr. Homegrown? You have a constitutional protection. So do they. Once they were on American soil, they are granted privilege under the American Constitution, Article 9, in my opinion. That's where we're heading to. Don't sit there and say I'm gaslighting, because I'm not. We have all told you for over a fucking year what was going to happen. You didn't fucking listen. Now we're at the fucking end game. Literally, we're at the fucking end game. The blip already happened, right? The blip already happened. That was the 4 years with Biden. Okay, so you had his administration that got done with. Biden comes in, fixes the fucking economy, does what he can to fix the other shit that he fucked up, COVID and all that. Now the bloop happened, and now we're 2.0. The end game is now here. We don't have what we need to protect it. We don't. We don't have a Congress. We don't have a Senate. We definitely don't have an executive branch who cares about the fucking people. Don't you come in my comments and say, yes, he does. He's a man for the people. And I will show you time and time again and call you a fucking liar. I'm in Delaware. I remember in the fucking 90s when he took a woman to fucking court over her house so he could build a fucking parking garage, in Atlantic City for his failed casino. He took a woman to fucking court for her fucking house. Didn't get it. So don't sit there. And he had contracts with contractors, never fucking paid them. Never fucking paid them. They lost everything. But he's for the people. My fucking ass. So my question to you now remains. If you're quiet for them, and you don't stand up and don't do anything now, who's going to stand up and fight for you? Because if they're coming for them, I'm not much further behind them. Because they are coming for the undocumented Americans. They are coming for the LGBTQ plus community Americans. They are coming after the special needs community of America. They want a fucking registry for kids who have special needs. you. No. Let it sink in. We're at the fucking end game. I'll say this, and this, I really want you to really think about it. Because the moment you allow the executive branch to break checks and balances, you are allowing a dictatorship. I have 2 kids and I have 1 wife. I love my wife to death and I love my kids. I will take my last breath in protecting my 2 kids and my wife. So they can have the America that I dream they can have. End game or not. Think. I will say this now. My family bloodline comes from Scotland. I am from the clan Robertson. We fought a king then. Successful. We didn't bow to no fucking king then. Nor will I fucking bow to a king now. I don't give a fuck. I will make sure my kids know right from wrong. And know that you didn't fight for them. And you didn't fight for other Americans who needed your help. They will know you're a piece of trash. So now, this is an opinion-based show. I am tired of the fucking ignorance and the stupidity of the fucking right. I don't know, Miss. I we need to shake up this party, the Democratic Party. We need to get new blood. But yeah, yeah, have the day you deserve if you continue to support this person and not your fellow Americans. This is what it comes down to, us or them. If you are a heart-beating fucking patriot, you're not going to be with that administration. You're not. But that's where we're at, the end game.